Hello and welcome back for part 7 of the Malekith 1 settlement campaign. So we just sacked the last settlement of Grand, which I guess we'll rebuild garrison because they still have some defences next turn, but probably have done enough that one of Haganeth's armies could just come in and finish them off now. So start by doing these rank ups here. And yes, you finished on the scouting. Piercing bolts of burning next? Sure.
A black-hearted rogue.
Okay, so I have all of this stuff done. Got the Cold One Chariot. So I think I'm just working along the combat line with the Masters.
King of Nagaroth.
Okay, so I think I was having a little think about what I want to do, going forward a little in this campaign, and I think there's a choice between having Malekith come east and try to deal with this other Dark Elf faction that Haganeth was at war with and made peace with, but I kind of want to see how quickly Haganeth comes and occupies these ruins, because it would take quite a few turns to go and take out this faction. Haganeth's already pretty strong, they already have a lot of this territory. I feel like spending more time kind of trying to babysit Hellebrand and help her get stronger is probably not the best use of Malekith's abilities. So I think instead Malekith and his army will come back to Nagaroth, and my next outing, militarily at least, will be sending one of my Black Arcs down this way to try and make contact with Marathi and just get an assessment of how things are going down there. But turn 33 in the campaign, turns have been going reasonably quickly because I've been fighting a fair number of battles, but not an insane number. So I am slightly concerned if I just stay up here longer, Marathi might get well, I'm not sure she'd get wiped out, but she could certainly end up in a bad position, and she's so much more likely to be useful when it comes to attacking Ulthuan than Haganeth. I think I should make the effort to go find her and help her. So with that in mind, we're just gonna head back straight away, ignore the rest of Grand. They've only got this settlement, and we just sacked it. And like I said, there's two of Haganeth's armies here to come and take them out, so no need to spend more time here. And looks like next turn I can have heroes detach and search the ruins for some extra experience. But if I can't do that this turn, I may as well just force march. So Malekith himself can just come sit in Nagaroth. He has boosts to public order, to growth, that'll help get Nagaroth up to tier 4 and 5, which is taking a while, just at relatively slow growth. Okay, so otherwise, yeah, this Black Ark just started growing, so can't build anything there yet, but I've got lots of money, and I can start building new buildings here. So I definitely want to go for enormous Black Ark at some point, but I think I'll actually prioritize this Shades building. And as Malekith comes back to Nagaroth, I'll start recruiting my army I actually want on board the Black Ark for some conquests, which will consist of probably Shades of Great Swords. So let's go ahead and get that started. Yeah, in terms of the rest of this army, don't need to recruit anything just yet here. It's really nice I've got 5 recruit slots. So my army for setting out with the Black Ark is going to more or less be just Shades with a couple of repeater bolt throwers. Make sure we can launch siege attacks without having to waste a turn laying siege, building siege equipment. And then probably a few heroes. It might just be my sorceress, actually. Because the Masters give a nice boost to the Nagaroth region when they stay there. So yeah, like 16 shades, 2 bolt throwers, sorceress plus admiral. I think is strong force. But as I say, I don't need to start doing that recruitment just yet. Yeah, so next turn I'll have the tier 1 shade building. I can recruit bolt throwers there. The turn after I'll have the upgraded version and start recruiting the shades I actually want. And it'll take a little while, but we'll be ready to go on that pretty soon. Okay, Lord not moved. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just have a quick check of things here. So the exiles of Nahek are getting a little strong. I guess the fact that they're fighting... So they're kind of cleaning house against Clarkerond. We don't... Yeah, they don't like me, but that's okay for now. Heralds of Ariel, they're at war with 2, which is good, I think. Provided they're fighting somebody else, I'm not too concerned. I'm reluctant to come and deal with them before I have an actual ally ready to come in and take their settlements, right? Because otherwise, I'm just going to strengthen someone else to fill the vacuum, like, I'll just strengthen the Wood Elves or something. But, yeah, I mean, if they get too strong and they're knocking at the door of Nagaron or actually declaring war on us, then obviously I'll have to deal with them. Going back to what I was saying before about helping Hellborn more against that last minor Dark Elf faction over here, I do think that it's quite likely she'll go back to war with them herself, so... Yeah, unfortunately her armies don't seem to be converging on that last Grand settlement. Oh. Ooh, and Hecre's in trouble by the looks of it. Yeah, I just remembered. I should set this as a war target for Hellebrand. You have to be careful with that. I've had experiences in the past where I've had AI allies and I've set an enemy settlement as a war target, and they just kind of brainlessly assaulted it without paying attention to how strong it was or whatever. But I think in this case, because Grand is so weak.
What do you seek?
Yeah, set war coordination target here. Yeah, we'll see if that does anything. I mean, they are already raiding the region up here. This army, Mylia, may be on her way down anyhow, so looks like, yeah, situation's going to be taken care of.
Malekith, King of Nagaroth.
Okay, and over this way, I can have my heroes search these ruins while they are ruins, get some extra experience, magic items. Just trying to think who I want to actually level up at this point.
They serve me well.
I guess it doesn't matter too much. I don't think the sorceress needs to level, so let's just level up the masters.
I do what I must. Challenge me.
Okay, so we've got another Sudoku puzzle here. So we can see that whatever goes here has to be blue. So from the immediate row and column it could either be a 1 or a 2. So let's think about this. So I know that there's a 2, 4, 3 here, so this has to be a 1, so this has to be a 2. Yeah, so that's going to be a purple coloured 1, and this has to be the blue 2. Okay. Alright, so picked up Forbidden Rod, which, yeah, damages self and boosts magic. I'm not sure I'll equip that right now, but you can find some use for it, I imagine. And this one, yeah, could just work on Foci going up towards Deadly Onslaught.
Fear me.
I am certainly planning to have the Masters come back and... Oh, I can't... I guess this has been searched too recently. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I must have done it my way out, I forgot. But yeah, once Nagaron's fully developed, I can imagine having one or of the masters join the army. They are nice to prevent the slave decline, but if I'm bringing in slaves from fighting battles, then I might not need them to be doing that.
Vex us further.
Okay, so Black Arc wise, let's get this upgrade going. So next time we begin to recruit shades. So yeah, let's get going on bolt throwers. Yeah, so right now you can see if I recruited a full stack of these shades, that would cost 2,400, so I'd go slightly into the red. The shades I'm going to recruit are a bit more expensive than these ones, but on the other hand, I'm going to disband all this stuff. So I don't think, yeah, I think money situation's absolutely fine here, and I should just build the strongest army I can. Let's go for 2 bolt throwers. Yeah.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And you're just there growing. Yeah, I need 2 points for the first level up. Alright.
King of the True
Wonder if I could make a...
Careful what you
Yeah, I'm curious about this. So...
You have no idea.
Alright, buddy. Endless intro speech. I'm kind of curious about a non-aggression pact. Like, as I said, I don't particularly want to fight him. If he wipes out Clockarand, I don't really care. It's not like he's bringing corruption to the area. If he gets stronger, he might not want a non-aggression pact later. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, let's see. Okay, I got a non-aggression pact. Well, I can break it later if it suits me. I think it's just useful to have. Of course, if he wants to attack me and he breaks it, that's fine. I'm going to still have a full stack of troops here in Nagaron, so Nagaron is not going to be unprotected by any means, even if my Black Ark is out of town. Alright, let's move on. Great. So, that's one of the ruins occupied. I really want Haganeth to keep expanding around this northeast corner as well. There's the other Hmong settlement. Oh, I just spotted something unfortunate, which is that Haganeth's about to get a revolt. Okay, so they sacked Grief. Okay. Yeah, Haganeth's about to get a revolt up in the north there.
will hear your words.
You want me to pay 2,600 for non-aggression pact? Yeah, how about no? I can try and make peace with Court of Liberius at some point here. Okay, so Haganeth have mobilized against Grond. Yeah, the problem with this is they've now got more troops. Like they've got, I guess the garrison's not going to be full strength, but they've got like 12 units in the garrison plus 6 here, and they're recruiting. I don't think this army can actually take that. I really hope Haganeth doesn't just suicide that army. They could march this army up to help though. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's yeah. It's not really my concern. If they take a little while longer than they should to finish off Grund, it doesn't matter so much. Okay, so let's have you move out here.
We have a deal.
The king is back.
Lord of the Black Tower. My loyal subjects.
Yeah, so now public order in Nagrand, yeah, is much better. And as that improves, we'll end up getting boosted to growth and discounts to building and all good stuff like that. Okay, and over here, I'm now finally able to start recruiting my preferred shades, which are the Great Sword variant. So yeah, the unfortunate thing is they are more expensive. They also take 2 turns to recruit, but I think they are the best. I think this is a unit that, as I've mentioned before, like the shades you can just have for the whole campaign. There's lots of technologies that improve them. There's lots of the Dark Elf Name of Power traits that give really good improvements to shades that, if I'm lucky, I can pick up on the admirals. So even though I can recruit them, they're like a tier 3 unit. They can just scale the whole game. So here's my 5 Dread Spears I'll throw out. Yeah, make you a lot more money suddenly too. I think... Let's see, that's from Malekith, I imagine. Yes. Tax rate plus 30% local province, excellent. And that stacks with all the slave boost as well. So yeah, Nagaron's making almost 5,000 income. Very nice. Alright, so it'll take a few turns to build up here. One thing I could do... I think next turn I will take Malekith's army and fight... I'll teleport over here and do this battle against Chaos for one of his artifacts. But... yeah, won't do that on force march. Seems ill-advised. Okay, and Heralds of Ariel are fighting against the Forgebound. Yeah. Other people fighting in this area seems just beneficial to me. I don't want one person... like, I don't want one faction to just take it all and be strong. That seems most annoying.
Noble born. Yes?
Okay. Can't do any more building just there.
I am the Witch King.
Could demolish this public order building, actually. I definitely don't need it with Malekith in town. Yeah, let's have a quick check of that. So eventually I want to do... so I've got 3 more slots left. So... well, this I don't need necessarily, but this I want. Definitely want the Sorcerer's building, definitely want the Altar of Cain building, so that's those 3 slots. So is it one of the other buildings that I want more than the Public Order building? Yeah, because it just grants Public Order. So I could either go for exotic animal trade resource production, or I could go for a military building in Nagaron, but that doesn't make sense. I'll just do the military recruitment from the Black Ark. Oh, this does add Lord Recruit rank. It's not a huge deal. And then there's the roads that add income from slaves plus 5%. Let's see, how much is 5%? Yeah, it's not too much. 1,500 income from slaves. That's not a great deal, actually. We probably don't need the roads. Okay, how about this? I'll demolish the public order building. I'll build this. That lets me recruit the Death Hag, but just the one that I start with. Oh, this would let me recruit a second sorceress and boost research rate. Okay, maybe that's actually better. Yeah, so you can go. Keep everything else for now. Yeah.
By the god of murder.
Okay, you're coming to take Grund. Great. Okay, this army's still in raiding stance, which is fine. Yeah, I think they're going to lose Dagrak's End, though. The problem here is they needed to stick a full garrison here. Yeah, the Chaos Revolt just spawned. I know that the AI gets gets combat boosts against revolt armies on legendary difficulty. I guess that should apply also to my military ally. I'm never exactly sure how the AI cheats get applied when you have an ally. Like, if you fight a battle, you know, if I fight a battle with Haganeth coming in to help me, or vice versa. Oh crap, yeah, that. I guess that answers that question. If they got a bonus against them, they didn't get much of a bonus. But yeah, if I fight a battle with Haganeth as my ally, do they still get the bonuses from playing on, like, the very hard battle difficulty bonuses? I'm not sure. Anyway,
Malevolent
yeah,
lord.
I guess it's just these two provinces. I mean, no one else is going to come get them, right? So, like, I suppose it doesn't matter too much if Haganeth holds them or not. Okay, we've got those shades coming along.
Witch King.
And yeah, I was going to go for the sorceress building here. That'll let me recruit a second sorceress too, which would be nice.
King of the Druki. Very well. I refuse your
So let's just
orders.
step out for a second
Master
here.
Druki. This is real military might.
Join this hero.
What?
The true king.
And go ahead and do this battle. Yeah, so they come in with some reinforcement armies. I think they have a hell cannon or two, but overall I think this battle is not going to be too difficult. We're able to deal with their forces fairly piecemeal, I believe. Yeah, could even just... Oh no, the game doesn't let you auto resolve. I guess they don't have a hell cannon showing here. Yeah, it's all just melee stuff. This guy has the fireball spell, but that's it. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
Druki to battle.
Probably could have done this earlier. I do know, yeah, I think I might have been mixing it up with some of the other quest battles. I know the one against the Lizardmen for one of Malekith's other items is actually quite hard because you get ambushed. I've had bad experiences with that one in the past, where I brought in an army like this with lots of crossbowmen, and I got ambushed, and basically, like, my crossbowmen weren't able to shoot before getting in melee with the dinos, so it was rough.
These chaos stretches bore me. At least with the Asur, I can enjoy their death screams. Yet, it is a labor that must be undertaken. I claim this altar, not in Cain's name, but mine own. Savants of the desperate gods, I advise you, stay out of my way. If not, you shall face the might of the Druki, and our ways of killing are far more inventive than your own.
Alright. Assembled horde. I'm not sure they have enough to call it a horde, but whatever. Okay. So,
Chosen of kings.
just have to watch out for which direction the reinforcements come from here, I think.
Merciless warriors. Understood. Battle calls.
And in terms of deploying my crossbowmen,
Carnage awaits.
let's get them out something like this, but I think I'll use a checkerboard formation. So all the chaos troops are melee troops, and we probably don't quite have enough front line to fully block them off from getting in melee with our crossbowmen.
Death is
So yeah,
coming.
if I adopt the sort of staggered line, I can
Red spears.
hopefully maximize the number of crossbowmen who can fire at once.
Going.
Okay, you go in that flank.
Slaughter.
Oh yeah, Malekith doesn't have his dragon yet, that's right. Yeah, that is one thing I'm missing.
No fear. Into position.
Okay,
Making ground.
my two masters on chariots should certainly do pretty well now against the
Moving
like the
out.
chaos infantry. Can also start just go up and start using some magic. Yeah, in fact, why not? Let's drop a flamestorm down. zapped by that fireball. Didn't do too much damage. I'm having real issues with the silly camera angle here. Don't know what it is about some of the battles. I really want it more angled, like downward toward the ground. There we go. Okay. Yeah, much better. Okay, got a decent number of kills there. So yeah, I'm gonna stagger my dark shards like this.
Understood.
Take them off. Yeah, everyone should be off skirmish mode, on standard ground mode. I probably should be a bit more proactive here, honestly, before the reinforcements come, but it looks like we're kind of engaging them in time. I think we'll just cast a fireball at the Chaos Knights. Drop down over Flamestorm on the infantry. Also got Bladestorm for Malekith I can start using. Yeah, you guys stay away from the Chaos Knights if possible. Probably gave that order for them to retreat a little too late. Okay, never mind. Yeah, just pull back a little more. We are not going to need help in the center. Yes, that Chaos Knights like made it into combat with some of my crossbowmen, but I don't think they're going to last long. Yeah, basically took them out right away. Okay, so reinforcements are approaching from the west side. Yeah, I see them. And we've more or less wiped out this stuff completely, so once that guy dies, or yeah, he's gone for good now. Okay. Guess the Blackguard is still finishing off that Chaos Knight unit. Now there we go. So now I think I just need to redeploy like this. Actually, Chariots deal with them. You come over here and cast more magic. I'm not sure when the third Chaos Army comes from. I think it might actually be from behind you, but they just don't have enough units, I think. Yeah, magic isn't... I'm not targeting my magic super well, but it's okay. Okay, so we're redeploying over here. Guess this unit wasn't shattered, but does not look like they're too interested in fighting us. Okay, yeah, the other Chaos troops are coming over this way, but they're a ways out still. Okay, that unit's shattered, just leave it. More or less got the battle line reformed here. I guess I don't quite have it oriented right, do I? Don't think there'll be any problem. What about you? I think let's just sit on this magic in case I urgently need it. None of these troops can actually do anything to the sorceress while she's in the air, so that is one good thing. Get Malekith and my masters ready to block for my crossbowmen. So what do they have here? Aspiring champions. Ah, that might be worth fireballing.
Master Druki!
Doesn't look like they have any knights here. They do have some Chaos Warriors, but even they take quite a lot of damage from the crossbows. Oh, they have a lord, right. Yeah.
The Witch King.
Oh, look at these Chaos Mortars just disintegrate. Jeez.
Master Druki!
Eager for blood! Carnage awaits!
Yeah, this has really just been a slaughter.
Crush them!
I thirst!
Ready!
Okay, other troops coming in here, but
Chariot
not anticipating any problem.
powerful!
Not sure which way they're going actually. If they want to chase the chariots, that's absolutely fine.
Sorceress of blood!
Yeah, everything here just got annihilated. Alright, so crossbows. Need to redeploy. Oops.
It is done. Merciless warriors. Druki, forward! Quick!
Malekith! Malekith comes!
Moving out! Onward! Ruthless!
Actually,
Bolt throwers! Master Druki!
Cold-blooded killers!
yeah, probably need my spearmen to just block these chaos spawn. There we go.
Fear me!
Yeah, the Forsaken
Sorceress
troops don't have too much armor. This chaos marauders aren't going to do anything dangerous. Yeah, chaos. We do have to wipe out the chaos spawn because they're unbreakable, but it looks like we managed to do that.
Murder awaits! Dealers in death!
Ariel chariot!
Is that it? Yeah, it looks like that's it. Alright. Unless there's something else that's unbreakable. Nope, we got him. Okay. Good stuff. Another one of Malekith's items picked up.
Victory is mine! Release them! Enslave the weak, Lord of the Black Tower.
Alright, and we teleport back and pick up, yeah, Circlet of Iron. So that replaces... that comes in for the arcane item, okay. Let's just make sure I have the
Will flay this traitor
best
myself.
arcane item here. Oh, I should just take the Scroll of Stone, yeah. Yeah, since that's no longer going to be on Malekith, I should have it on my Sorceress. Okay, and I can get Seraphon for Malekith, so let's do that.
A capable servant,
You can grab Foeseeker, looks good.
king of the truth.
And yeah, come back,
King
sit in Nagarond.
survived.
Oh, got another level up. Nice. So, let's see. Yeah, more points of magic there. Yeah.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Okay, so first batch of Shades recruited there next turn. And I can upgrade this to the enormous Black Arc.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
King of Nagaroth.
Yep, everything here looks good. Got much more growth now thanks to Malekith plus the Masters. Still takes a while to get up that 4th surplus point to get to tier 4, but it's happening faster at least. Okay, let's just have a look at this. Yeah, that's fighting against the High Elves, and this one... Oh no, sorry. This is against Lizardmen, yeah. I'm gonna hold off doing these. I think they are a little more
Tyrants
challenging.
of Nagaroth.
I also don't super urgently need those items on Malekith.
Key.
Definitely looks like Hargneth is kind of setting up for an attack against that last Grand Settlement. I think the Grand Army might come out north and attack that army that's in raiding stance though, if I had to guess. And had Greece survived? That's weird. I thought that... Well, yeah. The exiles from the Heck came up and sacked it, but then didn't capture it. And let them rebuild. And lost an army from it. Fair enough. Yes, they're coming north. Looks like Hargoneth got wrecked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe it was worth spending an extra turn there just to raise this.
Of Nagarond.
I don't want a defensive alliance with the Beastmen particularly, and I'm definitely not going to pay for it. No, you're good. I just want the Beastmen to go attack someone and die,
My destiny.
but it looks like they're being a bit more cagey and have not done so yet.
A black-hearted rogue.
Okay. Don't need training. Speed, yeah, speed is good.
Murderous lord.
Got my first lot of shades in. That's excellent. So disband you lot. Ah, I have a 6th recruitment slot. Very nice.
Lord of the Black Court.
Yeah, so just one more set of shades after this, and then we would be good to go.
Heir of Anarium.
Can pick up another sorceress next turn too. That's good. I think I'll actually have her... I won't have her in the army that's going south. I'll have her wander around the ruins and just get leveled up a little.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And this one gets to tier 2. Still doing very well for money.
Ever vengeful.
Public order is going in the right direction. Okay. Ah, since I'm only ever going to be able to recruit 2 sorceresses, I could consider doing this when the second one's there. I mean, I guess it takes away some slaves, and I'm not bringing in more slaves right now, but it would get the second sorceress leveled up a bit faster. Oh, yeah, this is a bit unfortunate. I'm going to take another reliability hit because, so Hargoneth's going after the Beastmen, but I have a non-aggression pact with the Beastmen. I'm going to enter war on the side of Ally, but yeah, that's going to be a reliability hit for a little while. That's kind of, yeah, that's kind of what I deserve for making agreements with the Beastmen, honestly. Not to worry. Oh, it looks like Hargoneth suffered quite a loss of military strength. Or I guess we've been getting a little stronger, maybe. So the Court Barrows wiped out the Silver Host. Manblight tribe got wiped out too. Okay, well that's good.
Last words.
Yeah, so my reliability did still go to low, which is unfortunate. They want payment for a peace treaty. No. Yeah, so that should mean Chaos Corruption goes back to 0 in Nagarond, at least. Small bonus. Okay, got a tech for revoked crossbows. Now I do have shades up, so I think I want to go for this tech. Shades are really just worth improving. Yes, I will... Yeah, we don't don't think we super urgently need this higher tier stuff. Whereas I do want this, definitely. Weapon strength, speed, reload time reduction, that's all good. I could do a bit of disbanding or rearrangement of Malekith's army that's going to just sit in Nagarond, but the thing is that he gets a discount on unit upkeep on all these units, so that's one advantage of not replacing them with anything else. I could also... Oh, these cost me 300 gold, but they've done decently in the battles. I don't really need to replace them, I think. I don't really have anything that fills that role, so
What?
just leave it. To the building there.
Feared by all.
Yeah, Black Ox growing. This Black Ox growing really fast now. I think I'll just go ahead and wait until I get this up to straight to the maximum tier for the biggest upkeep discount. Then we can fill in the other buildings. Alright, I believe I can recruit a new sorceress. Well, that is disciplined, which is great, but that is lore of beasts, which is not. Knowledgeable, not bad. Confident. Yeah, so I really want another... I think I just want a disciplined or knowledgeable fire sorceress. I don't see the need to pick up one of the other lores. I think they're just inferior. So... I'm trying to remember exactly how the process works for rolling new traits with the multiple lore options. I know that there's a limited... Yeah, so I think there's... I think if I recruit and disband this sorceress, even though she's disciplined with Beast's lore, if I recruit and disband her, it kind of... It rolls for... It goes down in order, I think, and rolls for whatever the new trait's going to be. But if there's a free slot in both Beasts and Fire, provided we dodge the first roll and don't end up with Disciplined coming straight back into Beasts, I think that does increase the likelihood of getting it over on the Fire lore. So basically, I disband the Disciplined trait, which is the one I want, out of this lore, and I disband either of these to free up a slot from this one. We'll see what happens.
Who seeks my malice?
Yeah, just recruit and disband you.
Overlord.
And same for you.
My skills are yours.
Malevolent Lord.
Chosen of Cain.
Yeah, 4 more turns before Nagaron grows.
Vicious Dreadlord.
I'm not in a rush to recruit more units on this Black Ark. Yeah, I'll have it just anchored near Nagaron while it grows. My slaves are declining, but I'm making enough money and I've got enough in the bank that it's not a problem at all. So, yeah, slight nuisance that this city didn't get finished off. I'm hoping that Hellebrand gets her act together and comes and deals with them. We'll just have to see. Alright. Exiles from Heck fighting a Forgebound. Yeah, that's fine. More war is good. For me. Well, that is some nasty screaming. Suppose that's the sound effects you get for playing the Dark Elves. Rolled a unfortunate negative growth modifier at Nagaron. Now it's only -10, and we're making 185, so not a big deal.
Cruel and deadly.
Okay, we are almost done on the Shade recruitment, so You lot are out of here.
Druki Lord.
And let's just have a last think about the composition of this army.
Lord of Nagaroth.
Dread Lord of the Druki. Black-hearted.
I'm going to try with no dedicated melee front lines with this shade stack. We'll see how it goes. I obviously have the option to like recruit or change the army at sea, or you know, away from Nagaron with the Black Ark. But I think I'll go for what I said before, which is one sorceress plus the admiral, the pair of bolt throwers, and the rest shades. So just leave one slot open like this. Okay.
I am the Witch King.
Noble born. Fear my malice.
Yeah, so this is growing 2 next turn, and I can... Oh, I can't quite do the Gargantuan Black Ark, okay. Yeah, we're just waiting another 1 or 2 turns here, I think. Yeah, things have been a little slow-paced in this campaign. It's just kind of the nature of it, like once you've dealt with the nearby enemies, and because I'm not really interested in fighting down in the south since I can't actually hold the territory myself. But there'll be more fighting pretty soon here when I go off to discover Marathi. I would have a hero do that, except I kind of want the sorceress. The sorceress is so powerful at fighting, I just want her to stay with, like, an army. The two masters and Malekith are... Well, yeah, the two masters are helping with Nagaron's development. I mean, I'm seeing every turn that Cult of Pleasure is still alive, so she hasn't gotten completely wrecked. But, yeah, maybe I should have made more effort to get in touch with her earlier. Oh, I forgot to check the sorceresses. That was a little silly. It's fine. I'm not sending the new level 1 sorceress out with the army, so it won't slow that down. Oh.
Tyrant.
Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention here. I recruited the wrong shades. I was wondering why they were done in only 1 turn. Okay, well, that's fine. I think the great swords are slightly stronger overall than the dual weapons, but the dual weapons are still just as good at shooting, which is their primary job. So I don't think I'll delay things anymore here. I'll just get the sorceress to join the army
All shall be mine.
and set off.
A vile plan.
So we want to head down this way.
The ocean awaits.
Yeah, that's really not a big deal. They're actually... Yes, they actually have slightly higher melee defense than the ones with great swords, so... It's not that they're strictly worse or something. And I'm paying a reasonable amount for this army, but I can afford it still. That's all just thanks to the big discounts on upkeep from the Black Ark. So I guess I may as well full speed ahead here.
Plotting a
There's
course.
no way there's anyone who's going to come attack me.
Dread Lord of Nagaroth.
Alright, and we are just waiting to grow. I think I'll go for... Yeah, I think I'll go for this to actually boost growth more. And just kind of like turbo, you know, turbo speed out the building here. I don't need any more military particularly.
Speak.
I will look back at the sorceresses though. Okay, so I rolled discipline on Beast again, so let's get rid of her.
Command the winds.
Costs a bit of gold to do this of course, but I can afford it.
King of Nagaroth.
And let's just free up
My
a
power
slot
is
there.
yours.
King Malekith.
Okay. I don't really need to... Yeah, I've got a slot in this army free because of the sorceress, but I don't really need to fill it, I think. It's not realistic for anyone to be attacking Nagrand in the short term, at least. Haganeth, I don't know. I may have like confused the AI with that war coordination target. They were doing so well at doing like conquering out east. I guess they wiped out the person they were the alcohol faction they were fighting.
Make haste. I have rights to lead.
Yeah. Let's just see if I can make peace with the Court of Libaris.
You have my attention.
Okay, I should check this, because if there's a time where they're willing to give me money for the peace treaty, I should obviously take that, because, like, I'm not actually fighting them, right? See how Malice is doing while I'm here.
I command.
Okay, so he's not made any progress. He's got himself into a war with Clan Eshin. Yeah, so Clan Eshin surely have all this territory here. I haven't actually discovered them yet, that's interesting. And he's not too unhappy with me. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Okay, he's kind of gotten over the fact that I broke the alliance. That's cool.
No.
He's not interested in non-aggression pact. But we should work on this. Yeah. I'm up at strength rank 4. I can't believe that. I mean, it's like turn 40. It's not super late in the game, but still. I guess this is just... that new army of shades is going to be rated as super strong, which is... I mean, it's accurate, but yeah.
Lord of Fear.
Didn't think I'd be up in the top 5 just off the back of this. Oh well, so it goes.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Yes.
Alright.
Dreadlord.
Okay, Exiles in the Heck fighting Naggareth. Interesting, so Naggareth is a faction I definitely want to be fighting against. So... yeah, again I'm just happy the Exiles of Nehek are fighting a bunch of different people here. Yeah, we'll just have to see how much territory Naggareth has. The Brayherds come. Okay, so that's another Beastman faction, although I haven't encountered them yet, and they're down here, so that's okay. Go ahead and level up on this one. Yeah, just work on... I like speed on the guys with the Coldwind chariots because they're just not that fast, and repositioning to
Dreadlord of the Droop.
protect missile troops, whatever, with higher speed is quite nice.
Fear me.
Dreadlord of Naggaroth.
Alright, now I do have enough surplus to upgrade the Black Ark, so let's not force move, but just do the normal move and then do that building. I think you can use all your movement and still build stuff for the Black Ark. Yes, excellent. Okay, so this gives me an extra couple % upkeep down, extra recruit capacity and more growth, so... oh, and I get an extra Bolt of Spite AoE magic ability. I'm gonna, yeah, dig into my gold by building the Black Arcs up, but I will also start making gold again. I mean, this army is so strong, I can just find someone to fight. But someone who has coastal settlements, like if Naggareth has a bunch of coastal settlements they've taken down this way, which it kind of looks like they do based on the fact that they're fighting against Nehek here, then yeah, I will just go after them with the Black Ark. That'll make me a lot of money. Sorceresses. Okay, didn't pick up Disciplined, but now there's no Disciplined character anywhere else. Let's actually recruit and disband the Knowledgeable Death Sorceress, because Knowledgeable's a trait I'd like to roll for Fire too. Okay.
King of the Druki.
Lord of the Black Court.
Oh, I just realized something I should do here.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
It's not gonna make too much difference. Well, we'll see. So, let's look at this upkeep. 1432... Oh, income, sorry. And what I want to do is have Malekith actually stand outside Nagarand. Oh, I can take him off as dragon. Yeah, that's like saving me 300 a turn for nothing. Okay, glad I remembered that.
I am the
But now I'll stick this Black Ark in the settlement and transfer all the troops to Black Ark, because Malekith doesn't have to be in the settlement. What am I doing here?
Lord of the
So let's, yeah, check this amount. So 1762, and what does this go down to?
spreading misery.
Oh, yeah, I should have done that before. That's like an extra 650, 700 income. Right, right.
Yes.
Okay. So all that happened there is I got even more of a discount on all these units than Malekith was giving, and I also get a nice discount on the Masters and like the Cold One chariots, and that all added up to 700 or so extra money.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Do not bother me.
Yeah, and I still haven't discovered either
Not worth
Heralds of Ariel or Nagaroth.
of awakening.
I wonder if I can do a trade deal with anyone else.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Yeah, Karen Carr.
Words are crucial, don't you think?
No, they're not really interested in trading. I suppose not. Oh, Clark are on down to 1 territory. Yeah, I guess I should have realized that. They were losing out to the Exiles in the Heck.
Druki
We must ask you to be quick.
Yeah, they don't really want agreements with me. That's okay. If they get wiped out, it's no big deal at all.
Cold breeds strength.
Alright, I think I already checked everything here. So let's move along. And I got that population surplus for Nagaron now. Okay, so here's Hellebrand having a better shot against the Grand, hopefully. Ooh, Karen Carr going after Exiles in the Heck. Yes. Alright. Well, can upgrade Nagaron to tier 4. And my Black Ark is at C and ready to come fight some High Elves or whatever down south. So I know this has been a bit of a slow episode, not too much going on, but I think I'll end here and pick things up next time. Kind of surprised at how well this is going, although I think it really is just the combination of the start position plus like the money, like the finance mechanics with Black Ark plus the slaves. I think this is just what's making this easy. It's kind of interesting to think about how doable this could be if I was playing as a different faction, but anyway, that's something for the future. Okay, well, that's all for this time. Thank you for watching, and see you for the next part.